So here's our first question. 6/18 plus 3/19. To solve this question, the first thing we want to do is to see if we can make this an easier question by looking at each of my given fractions and seeing if I can reduce them. Now 6/18 can be reduced. We can see that both 6 and 18 are divisible by 6, so 6/18 becomes 1/3 plus 3/19. To add these two, we need to find a least common multiple or greatest common denominator for 1/3 and 3/19. Since 3 and 19 are both prime numbers, their least common multiple will be 3 times 19, which turns out to be 57. So to get 57 in the denominator in my first fraction, I need to multiply by 19, which means I also multiply the top by 19, and I get 19 over 57. And to get 57 in my second term, I need to multiply the denominator by 3, which means I multiply the top by 3. And so I end up with 9 57ths. And then I need to add the two, 19 plus 9, and that's going to give me 28. So my answer would be 28 over 57. My second question is to find the least common multiple of 14 and 6. Now, one way to find a common multiple would be just to multiply 6 times 14. And that would give me 84. But the question is that my least common multiple? And the answer is no. To find my least common multiple strategically, I like to take the two numbers I'm working with, 14 and 6, and factor them. So 14 is 2 times 7, and 6 is 2 times 3. And then I look at common factors and unique factors. If there's a common factor, like 2, I write down that 2 is a common factor. Notice how I don't write both 2's, but I only need to write down one of them. Next, I include my unique factors. So there's a 7 from the 14 and a 3 from the 6. To find my least common multiple, I multiply those three numbers together. I don't need to include the second 2 because it's already common. So 2 times 7 times 3 can also be 2 times 3, which is 6, times 7, or 42. And there is my least common multiple.